Hey guys, what is up? RedMaster here, and welcome back to another video. Today I will be hopping into this hero draft challenge, see if I can pick up a pack for a win. And I'm just gonna jump right into it. Let's go with Vikings. Oh, that's a good Fenrir right out of the gate. Oh hey, Rat King. Let's go with that. Let's go with Santa. I just feel like Santa's a better choice here. Imp for that damage. Imp part 2. Yarum. Oh, we're gonna have a great hero deck here. Serpent Witch. Let's go Call because School of Magic's buildings aren't that great for a hero draft. I'm gonna be honest with you. Another Yarum couldn't hurt. Let's go with. I want to go Blacksmith. Third Imp. Why not? Let's go Southport for the range. Let's get another Santa. We'll take the Shadow Drake. Oh, we have 3 imps. Again, buildings aren't that great. Furnace or Temple? Want to go Temple here. I'm gonna take the Temple. Books. Draw is always good to have. Let's go Hovel for the unit generation. Not that Courthouse is. Well, Courthouse is kind of iffy. Let's go maybe another Call to War. We need some early game. Fencer. Fencer's good. Now we have 4 Awakening units, but only 1 Dojo. Let's go with Talabos on that one. Salahar, because I want the damage. Spiny, another 1-drop. Guardian, not bad. That's going to be our 3-drop if we can even pull it. Pegacorn for our 5-drop. War Party. I mean, movement isn't very, you don't want to lose movement in this type of mode. So I'm going to go Dragon Taming. And that's our deck. So I'll probably bring you guys right to the first battle. And we'll see how far this deck can take us. Alright, so our first match. Gonna replace the Fenrir here because we don't need it this early. Call to War, Rats, King, and Blacksmith. Our opponent is running Crusaders, so he'll get the heal if he if he attacks with Genevieve. Going into coin right away. Oh, excuse me. What can he bring out? Rider. Interesting. So Rider's coming out right off the gate here. Genevieve can go there. So let's keep our position here. We're gonna draw a Faithful Drake from the Call to War. So that's not bad. Maybe next turn, if we don't get a unit, we'll probably have to play Dragon Taming just to build up our unit count. And then from there, maybe Rat King, followed by a Blacksmith. That seems like the play to go here, but I don't know what he's got. He had to coin to the Salahar, so that says he doesn't really have much. But again, with Hero, you want to kind of get the early advantage. That's what you want to get. He's going right after the Hero here, wasting no time. So we didn't get any of our drops. Okay, so that's good. Let's do this. Knowing that he's weak, because he didn't play anything to follow up, we're going to push as hard as we can now. Maybe next turn throwing down the Rat King. Witch Doctor, hello. That'll be killed off, hopefully by Ragnar. I think that's going to be the play to go with here. Of course we can't reach. Taki Mushroom. Let's go with another attack here. Followed up by our Rat Armada here. This seems like a good play. And of course Blacksmith will get all these guys buffed next turn. Hopefully this Sluggish doesn't cancel out his ability. I never tested that interaction. But we've already got the enemy pushed back here pretty well. We're forcing him to take a retreat. So he's healing. So Genevieve's gonna get restored to full health. That's fine. No point in attacking the Rat King, because, well, I guess there is a point. You kill off a unit. Maybe he'll play another card from his hand. Oh. Tariathos doesn't seem so good here. Oh well. So it doesn't have any gold left. Which means what? I mean, okay, so time ticking in now. 10 seconds left for him to make a move. I think the play here is going to be... kill off this witch doctor because we really don't need it. Rat King into Genevieve. I think move all these guys in. That's gonna be the play here. Next turn we'll play Southport. And I'm not. Okay, Dancing Swords comes in now. We're gonna kill that off with 2 of our rats. I guess the play here is Ice Drake and Southport. Yeah. So kill off these guys. We'll bring Ragnar in 1 step closer. Get our Southport out here. I think this will be the play. Southport and Imp. I don't want to play the Santa yet because it could give him something useful. Oh. Followed up by a warrior. Okay. So he's surrounding himself with the Tarius files. I think he's hoping to draw something that he can use. Okay. He'll heal that damage right back up. I don't want to attack with Ragnar, because if I attack with Ragnar, then... I mean, hopefully I can... Okay, yeah. So it doesn't just do the 3 explosion, which is good. We don't want him getting... more off that. Let's keep this like that. Next turn we'll bring in the Yarm and really... I think before I bring in the... like... well, there's Ogre Thief. We may have to give him... Huh. How do I want to do this? Blacksmith go up there. We'll play the Yarm. I'm thinking about what to do here because... I mean, the play may have to be this. So yeah, Green Drake. I don't even see the other 2 that he drew. And then play it like this, I guess? I guess that's gonna have to do. He can't play any of his, well, if he plays all of his Drakes at the reduced cost, then good for him. But we got a Yarm, not to mention, well, really 2 Yarms. I didn't want to kill the Tarius files throughout this game, but I think I had to just to get the damage in. Smarter thing for him to do here would be to take out maybe the Captain with Ogre Thief. Play some of those Drakes so they can get him on the field and out of his hand. He's got 4 of them. However, he knows that all of them will be sluggish and won't be able to move, so the play here is for him to kill my Southport Captain with the Ogre Thief. I mean, it's gotta be. I think he's deciding whether or not he wants to do it with a Joan Warrior combo or the Ogre Thief. Not to mention this guy has to do something at least. Okay, so he's going with the route of Ogre Thief attacking Yarm, which is good. Northland Ranger, and then I guess he couldn't follow up on the rest of the turn. Hate when that happens, but you know. Alright, so Southport will take out the Warrior, damage Genevieve a bit. We'll get Yarm in there. Damage Genevieve even more. So at this point, anything that she hits, she'll die from. And we're going to add Yarm to that flame. Alright, yeah, that's the play here. I think he didn't have enough time. Time did not work in his favor for this match. But, I mean, maybe, I guess the Tarius Files, having 2 exploding, you can be overwhelming. You're put with a lot of choices. If you want to play a Drake or something from your hand, it's easier if you have 1 Tarius File explode. That way you're like, oh, I got 2 Drakes, and not a big deal. When you got like 2 of them exploding, that's 4 cards instantly to your hand. And if they're all 0 drops, then 1, that's great, you could all play them that turn, or 2, where's my stronger Drakes? But yeah, I don't think time, regardless, you saw that match, it wasn't really working out. I think he had a lot of choices, a lot of things that he could have done, but maybe he just freaked out and was like, I don't know what to do. It happens. Still waiting though on this guy's action. So yeah, this is 0 crossing Drake. Faithful. Sushi Shack. If he played that earlier, that would have been pretty interesting. Green Drake, so yeah. Just gonna end the, one big explosion. Alright, so that's the first win of the tournament. Hopefully we have time for 1 more, and we'll see if we can pick up our 2nd win for the pack. And that match starts right. Alright, so our 2nd match here, we have all 2 drops. We're going to keep those. We're going to go first again. Man, we'll play the same. He's playing Koru, though. Koru is probably the best legend to run here. I mean, granted you can't run Koru, but okay, so he too is bringing out some books. We'll respond with a book of our own here. And again, what I was trying to say is you gotta watch out for Koru, because if he attacks any of our guys, again, it'll give one of his minions extra attack, and that attack could be really what turns the game around. Because we don't want any of his guys getting some unnecessary attack. Kind of see it here now. Like that. I think the play here is taking out Can he? Yeah, oh. Let's throw him back there. It's alright if I get a little damage on Ragnar. The problem is if he's going to play anything beforehand. If he buffs the book, fine. But really, I'm creeping on the advantage here. The Shadow Drake was definitely easy, worth the pull, because now I could play that alongside the Imp for more power. Oh, Berserker. Okay, so we did power up the Berserker. I think it's worth it, though, to take that damage That way everything chains. And we're going to start getting him a bit. We're getting on an even field here. So all I can do is move down for his Koro. There's no way of moving up or anything. I got my guys surrounding him, which is pretty good. Another Berserker, alright. If he attacks my Imp, which he's probably going to do, he'll power up the Berserker again. Which, if he does power up the Berserker, we're going to do the same thing. We'll hit Ragnar. We'll hit the Berserker with Ragnar. That means things are going to chain over. Unless he moves the Koro away. There's always moving the Koro away. But he's also not ending his turn. Okay. Attacks the Imp. Berserker's going to get the buff. And that's it. Alright. So, same sort of maneuver here. Kill off the Berserker. That'll chain. We're going to play Pegacorn, though. And our Servant Witch will also attack Koro, giving us the advantage of 12-10. Because we are working with the health here, so I gotta... Cause it's not right saying like 312 to 210. Hello, Grendel. Okay, so it's Grendel's gonna get the power up, but there's not much you can do. The game is over. Pegacorn. Play, I guess you, and Servant Witch. And that's gonna be the game. So, there is our pack right there. I think we're gonna call it here for the video. Maybe I'll pull up another draft video, but just want to get some quick content out there because content is important. But regardless, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to give it a like, share with your friends, and of course comment down below what you think about this mode. I like Hero Draft more because you get to choose your own cards and no pre-built decks. And, you know, you kind of just work with what you got. So I do appreciate the draft, and if it's Hero, fine. Hero's not one of my favorite things to do, but you know, I think the draft adds a bit more of a random aspect to it. But yeah, comment down below what you thought of today's matches, maybe even the mode. And if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. All the support, or you can support the channel just by hitting that subscribe button, because I don't have a Patreon. Oh well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. So until next time, guys, stay game.